For the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks.
Outside right now, clear skies, and it is getting cold, and it got cold fast this evening. Already down to 26. Winds are out of the south at 8 miles per hour. Looks like we're probably going to see temperatures drop another degree or two before they completely bottom out. Take a look at the numbers across the area where it is coldest right now, and it is cold. 24 in Harrison, 25 in Mountain Home, 26 in Mountain Grove. Where it is coldest right now, this is where cloud cover persisted into the afternoon hours. Here in Springfield, we had a cloudy morning, but the sun did finally break through early this afternoon, and with the afternoon sunshine, temperatures popped up into the upper 30s. 37 this afternoon, but look at the readings off to the west and northwest. Highs in the low 40s here, so that was a sign of where we could have gone had we had a sunnier day today. Certainly that was the case down to the south, where temperatures only topped out around the freezing mark. It has been a cold stretch, and a lot of that has to do with the cloud cover. We have seen a long cloudy stretch of weather as well, going all the way back to Wednesday. You see, before last Wednesday, though, we had a couple of days with highs in the 50s. A little bit of a repeat in the pattern, I think, as we're going to find a couple of days going forward with highs in the 50s. Right now, again, looking at clear and quiet conditions as we have finally shaken free of all that cloud cover, and it will not return tomorrow like it did overnight last night. Off to the south we look. This has been an interesting 24 to 36 hours of weather for folks from Texas right along I-20 into Louisiana and Mississippi, where we had a snowstorm. In fact, we had places like Vicksburg, Mississippi picking up 4 inches of snow. Austin, Texas picked up a few inches of snowfall. I have an older brother that lives there, and he said, and he's lived there since the late 90s, he said this was the biggest snowfall that he has seen since he's lived in Austin, Texas. That snowstorm winding down, still generating some light snow, though, across parts of Tennessee. We missed out on that one. That one kind of bypassed our area. Looking at our pattern, we're in for some quiet weather. Looks like tomorrow we're going to be off to a bright and cold start. Sunshine and southwest winds will really make for a nice afternoon, and that'll help to push temperatures into the low 50s. So recapping the forecast for tonight and tomorrow, looks like about 25 here in Springfield. There are going to be areas off to the southeast, though, that dip down to about 22 or 23 for an overnight low tonight. Tomorrow we'll see highs in the low 50s, though, even in those cold areas. I mean, think about that. In Harrison today, we had a high of 30 degrees. Looks like low 50s tomorrow afternoon. That is a nice turn of events. Here in Springfield, about 52 for the high. Winds out of the southwest at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Not looking at much change going into Wednesday either. We are going to see just a touch more high cloudiness, though, on Wednesday. Still mostly sunny, and it will be a cold start, but it looks like for the afternoon hours we'll find mostly sunny skies. It'll be warmer even than tomorrow, and it looks like it'll be a bit breezier too. Winds out of the southwest at about 10 to 20 miles per hour. So for tomorrow night, looks like readings will dip back below freezing. About 29 for the low here in Springfield, with an afternoon high on Wednesday generally in the mid-50s. It looks like about 56 for a high here in Springfield. Again, winds out of the southwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Now, the warm-up has something to do with the jet stream pattern. As we're looking at our pattern sort of flattening out, our jet stream becoming a bit more west to east across the nation. So that kind of cuts off that cold flow out of Canada, and we don't have these upper-level storms in the area also generating cold air like we did this past weekend. So better weather through Wednesday, but guess what happens? We see that trough deepen once again across the eastern United States, and it gets rather broad across the eastern half of the United States as well. And cold air is going to dump in starting Thursday, and it's going to hang around into this upcoming weekend. Also with this pattern, while I don't foresee a lot of wintry weather, it looks like there'll be a chance, I think, for some flurries on Friday, possibly into Saturday. One other thing we're going to find too is a lot of cloud cover both days, and that's going to keep temperatures on the cold side. So after milder weather through Wednesday, Thursday we've got a front moving through. I think we may be able to manage a high of 51 before cold air works in during the afternoon. 37 for a high on Friday, and then 36 for a high on Saturday. Cold eases a bit on Sunday with mostly sunny skies, and for MLK Day, Monday of next week, we will find a quiet pattern, filtered sunshine, and high near 47.
So At least we have something to look forward to tomorrow through about Thursday,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, it'll be nice to see the sun.
I mean, I, for one, am going to go outside. I've really not spent a whole lot of time outside just because it's just, I mean, it's not been, the weather hasn't been awful, but it's just been gray and cold. And
Yeah.
I want to get outside and soak up some sunshine.
Yeah, us too, definitely.
We'll do it.
All right, thanks a lot, Jamie. Well, still to come for you tonight, as the largest vaccination campaign in American history continues to come up short of expectations, some big help has arrived in the Big Apple.